Good morning, my darlings. How's everybody doing? It is Sunday, day 12 of Nano, and I think some people are starting to feel it. How is everybody? Jenna, I've got my coffee. I'm telling you, I need it today. Hello, Crystal. AS, didn't finish my October novella before Nano, so I'm splitting November between finishing it and starting a new book. Going to read, though, before I send it. I'm going to do, not enough coffee in me this morning. I'm doing my read through before I send it off to my editor. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good morning, Renee. Just waking up. Yeah, I hear you. And a big cup of coffee. Let me see, Jolene. Good morning. Good morning and a nice coffee to everyone, right? Good morning, Sarah. And Jazz, how are you? Kelly, and Holly. There's Ange. Good morning. And Anne. Oh, it's afternoon where you are. That's right. And there's Taylor. Hey. So how's everybody doing this morning? I tell you, it's freezing out here this morning. Freezing. But I'm having a tropical moment, so that's okay. Cami, good morning. From you and Panda. She's loving it. Aw, I love that. Hello, Alexandra. And there's Jody Jean. Good morning. So yeah, things have been a little hectic here at Shea Power. For those of you who don't know, who aren't on my newsletter list, I actually quit Nano. I did it actually during Sarah Sprints during Double Down Day was when it all hit me. And I'm like, yeah, my mental health is worth more than this. So I'm going to be doing it. I'll have a video coming out soon explaining all about that and how I made my decision and, kind of that sort of thing. If you're interested in being on my newsletter, hit up my link tree down here, authormelissapower.com, and you can join my newsletter and you get access to a super secret website with free goodies on it. Mostly coloring pages, I think, up there right now, but it's a lot of fun. Miranda, good morning. I love when the time change. Now I'm only an hour from Ontario. There you go. Good morning, Lisa and Chris. It's cold in Southwest Missouri. It's below freezing here this morning. So I think freezing in Fahrenheit's 40 degrees or something. Here it's 0, which just makes more sense to me. And I think it's about -5 this morning. I mean, it's not too cold, but considering that, like it was in double digits last week, it's kind of cold this morning. After writing exactly 4,000 words yesterday, I went to a ball with my husband and now I am tired. I bet. So you're going to ease into the morning or afternoon or wherever you are. You're just going to ease into this, right? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm easing in. It's 10 o'clock here and I'm still not awake. And today was supposed to be the day that I tore apart my bedroom and set up my writing space in there. But of course, being in my 50s, I slept wrong. And I woke up and it's like me and the heating pad are best friends today. So I don't know if I'm going to get it done today or not. I know, Renee, I know. See, this is one of the joys of living so close to the ocean is that we very rarely get the deep freeze temperatures. And when we do, it's because of the wind chill. But yeah, I certainly don't miss living in New Brunswick because ice and freezing cold there all winter. 32 is freezing in Fahrenheit. Okay. Because my brain works in inches and feet, but does not work in Fahrenheit. So hello, Daisy. How are you? Yeah, I'm with the heating pad this morning, so we'll see what happens. I might have to take something for it, but we shall see. You know what? That project will be there. It's not like it's going anywhere. Alexandra, yes, absolutely. It is supposed to be fun. And it wasn't fun for me. I wasn't even really looking forward to Double Down Day, which should tell you everything you need to know. Let's see, Cami, pretty sure I'm not doing nano right. I only write the AM sprints, only caring about getting 2,000 words a day. You know what? If that's what nano means to you, then you're doing nano right. Right? Right? Renee had a minus 52 day several winters ago. We did here as well. And it was bad. And it's going to be worse this year, apparently. And we have tripled our homeless population in the city of Halifax. And it's very concerning to have these literally killing colds and people living in tents. And the shelters are full. It's bad. Dina, good morning. Right. That's a Canadian thing. We work in inches and feet, and everything else is metric, temperature, kilometers. Well, except for I work in cups and teaspoons, right? As opposed to milliliters and stuff. I don't know. It's weird. Hello, Eunice. It's lunchtime in the UK. And yes, absolutely. Everybody needs to do what feels right for them for nano. And this is why I live in the mid-Atlantic, right? Not too hot, not too cold. I agree. Well, this summer was really hot, but anything under 40 is unspeakable. It can get really bad. But then again, I mean, we're north of the equator, right? So you're in the Okanagan. Okay. Coldest day we've got so far is -7. Yeah, it's around -5, -7 out there this morning. Good morning, Lasanda. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Angela, we're just a hodgepodge of measurements, right? Absolutely. There is no right way to do nano. Absolutely. Trying to learn conversions for baking. If you Google it, it should come up with like a conversion, like you just pop in what you need and it gives you the conversion. And it's wonderful. I use it for money all the time. Good morning, Sherry. So this morning, of course, being Sunday, I'm going to work on my plan for next week. I have Amber McHugh's Focus Forward workshop Tuesday and Wednesday afternoon. I am super freaking excited about it. So excited. So that's going to take up a good chunk of my brain power, I do believe. But I'm going to be concentrating on edits for Vengeful Soul. That's kind of like my week coming up. So, hello, Nina. Ansis is still double digits here during the day. Oh, yeah, we get days like we're hitting around the 10-degree mark, 8 to 10 degrees during the day. Yeah, Lasanda's going to be doing some planning and outlining today. All right, so we have talked and talked and talked. I'm going to put a pin in it and bring Chad up, and we are going to dive right in to our first 25-minute sprint. Let me bring him up. Chad, 25 minutes on the clock. I will see you all on the other side.
All right, gang, that is the first sprint down. Where's my break timer? There it is. How did everybody do? I am cruising along. Let's see. I love this, Lisa. I love this, right? If you reach your goal, awesome. If you don't, still awesome, right? And absolutely having too much fun to be stressed about it. Holly is alternating writing and planning sprints. Excellent. My hands are usually too dirty for Google, right? When you're baking, I get it. Yeah, I totally get that. Hey, Maria, how are you? Yeah, Nano is about enjoying community. Absolutely it is. I mean, I'm still showing up and I'm still having fun, even though I'm not doing Nano anymore. And that's okay. I'm still getting stuff done because it's, much easier to get it done when I feel like I have somebody looking over my shoulder or 50 somebodies in this case of this morning. Charlene, good morning. Carrie, hello. You are not late. You are right on time. Still on coffee number 1 with you. I'm with you on that one. I'm supposed to be in yoga class right now, but it's cold and raining when writing sounded better. Oh, that sounds awesome, actually. Cozy. You can cozy up. Good morning, Jesse. Currently in the car as I'm away for the weekend, but I'm missing doing sprints. Oh, thank you so much for showing up. Hello, Yuta, my darling. Facebook's acting up again. Yeah, it tends to. It's something, and I notice it happens during my sprints a lot, and I think it's like a Sunday morning thing, Plan on getting some writing done today as well as some house chores. Awesome. Jennifer, hello. And Heidi, figuring out what to reply to my cover designer and then continue editing. Excellent. Alicia, how are you? Jean fell back to sleep. Honey, we all know you're not a morning person. Just take your time. Take your time getting up, right? Good morning, Angela. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Jen just finished up my final sleep sprint. Next get out of bed sprint. I love it. Hello, Emma. It's so nice to see you. Alexandra got 791 words that sprint. Woohoo. Taylor got 308. Daisy's doing a laundry sprint. AS got 2 chapters read. And I forget, I'm after forgetting what your name is. I want to say it's Andy. Is that right? Please correct me if I'm wrong because I didn't write it down. I'm horrible like that. And I'll probably forget as soon as you tell me, just so you know, because I have a memory like a sieve. Ange got dressed. Be back to the last sprint. Have fun with the littles. Eunice is writing her newsletter.
Miranda, morning routine. Now I'm at my desk. I have words I hand wrote yesterday to finish another chapter. Excellent. Sherry, got my day planning done. Next sprint is breakfast and weekly plan. Jennifer, making a scene card for my next scene. And 461 words, trying to finish this darn chapter. I need some kind of a plot twist. Ask yourself, what is the absolute worst thing that could happen to this character in this scene? And go from there. Yeah. Lasanda, morning walk complete and planning is halfway done. Lena, never finished my weekly review so quick. That was so productive. I love doing my weekly reviews. Love it, love it, love it. And HB90 is actually opening up again in like 2 weeks or something. Renee, is that right? I want to say it's like 2 weeks. Sarah said something during her coffee chat on Friday, and I'm like, how is it that didn't we just do that 3 days ago? But yeah, it's opening up again soon. So for those of you, keep an eye here because I will have links when it does open. And for those of you who have gone through before, you'll get an email from Sarah, and you do the little clicky click, and you'll start getting the emails again, like the daily, weekly emails. And it's wonderful to go through it every time because I've been doing it for years now, and I find I learn something new every time. Dina, 81 new words. I say drifting along, not cruising or racing, but still moving forward. Forward motion's forward motion. 982. You know what? It still counts. Still counts. Angela. I don't know her. Oh my God. I read that in Randy Rainbow's voice. I don't know her. Because it's just, oh my God. I get most of my US news from Randy Rainbow, just saying. Rita, we're doing it. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Thank you for being here. Cami, 320. And Jazz, after a few days of not writing, I managed to get 329 words that sprint. Fantastic. Lisa got 217. Maria, I'm getting pro writing aid to proof my story. Jenna made the bed, started some laundry, did the dishes, cleaned the sink and the counters. Sunday mornings is Jenna's cleaning time, if you can't tell, right? It is Andy. Oh, I got it right. Yay. Yes, Emma, for sure. So glad to have you here. And there's Agnes. Hello. Weekly review done. I did some stickering. Opens November 26th for enrollments. It starts December the 10th. So it opens not this coming week, the week after. Like, is that the week after? Let me look right quick. It opens up 2 weeks from today, y'all. When did that happen? Hello, Tracy. How are you? And I can't think of a lot of really terrible things I need to survive through the next chapter. That's awesome. It is week 8. It's week 8. I'll probably get the undated yearly planner turned into a monthly planning tool. I can't plan in quarters because of school. And that's the beauty of HB90 is that, like, you can make it work for you, right? Jenna's gone all domestic goddess mode, y'all. I love it when she does that. Okay, 25 minutes on the clock. And when we come back, somebody remind me I have an announcement to make because I keep forgetting. 25 minutes. Okay, we have been here for an hour, so please get up and move around because we are sitting on our butts too much. Let's see, where did I leave off? Poor Renee, cowering in the corner, thinking of all the stuff I have to do to prep for HB90. You know, you can let me know if you need help. Yeah. Now I have that Sonny and Cher song stuck in my head. I know you're not still here, Ange, but it's your fault. Good morning, Tabitha. Hello. Sunday's going awesome. There's Heather. Hey, hey. Just got my second cup of coffee and I'm sitting in front of my desk in my jammies. That sounds like the perfect Sunday morning to me. It really, really does. Angela just finished breakfast. Time to get inky. I like that. Speaking of inky, I just learned that the Pentel Energel pens do not write well on coated paper. If you can see there how it's all smudged. Yeah, they don't write well on coated paper. They don't dry the way that they do on regular paper. They don't dry quick enough. Planning and French practice is done for Lasonda. Daisy wrote a scene for a later book. I love it when that happens. Jen, that was a lovely social media rabbit hole. Yeah, I'm still in bed. You know what? It's Sunday. You're allowed to still be in bed, right? You've got a pretty full life. I think you deserve to spend Sunday morning in bed doom scrolling social media. Let's see. Angela, I did the back to bed thing this morning, but I was up at 3:30. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you might need to have a nap this afternoon. Lisa used that Sprint to make oatmeal. Yum, yum. Alexandra used that Sprint for self-care, hot shower, nice cup of tea, and some chocolate cake. It's 4 p.m. as it is 4 p.m. But, you know, I absolutely approve of chocolate cake for breakfast because just because it's only 8 a.m. does not mean you can't eat chocolate cake. Carrie, House Straight and Kombucha batch started. Latest kitten disaster cleaned up. And coffee number 2, ready to start writing. Awesome. Heidi tweaked her publisher logo for the spine image of the hardcover version that will hopefully and at last be available soon. That reminds me. Yes, so I had an announcement to make. I spent a good bit of the day yesterday making a new journal interior that is word count trackers with journaling pages that you can color. So I have 5 of them. The interiors are all the same. The covers are different. And yes, there is a Disco Chad version. Of course there is. I just put them up yesterday, so it's probably going to be Tuesday before they go live. But I'll have links for y'all Wednesday night. But yeah, I kind of, and they're like small. They're like 5.5 by 8.5. So you can throw them in your bag or whatever. And there's enough planning. There's enough pages in there for 12 separate projects. So yeah, I spent a lot of time doing that yesterday. That was fun. Let's see. Holly got 518 words. Charlene got 268. Now Renee has that song stuck in her head. And we'll get a kick out of that. Yes. And we all appreciate Renee so, so much. Agnes, I was considering HB90, but I don't have a printer, so I was worried it'd be a hassle. Well, there's a couple of things you can do there, Agnes. Sarah does have a digital version for, your iPad or your tablet or whatever. Some people send them out to be printed and bound because it's 3 months worth of printer of planner, right? So if you don't have a printer, you can go to the library and print it off. Staples is usually fairly cheap for printing stuff off, but there is a digital version available. Taylor got 576 words. Lena's almost done weekly planning. Rita got 163, but I have 3 0 days in a row, so I'm getting back into the swing of it. And sometimes it takes a little while to get back into the swing of it. So just, give yourself some grace there. Tracy, 676. Chris, 798. I am so glad because you get some really great word counts. So I'm so glad that you're able to be productive with us. Miranda, last night at the birthday celebrations, we were told awesome news. Gonna be a grandma the end of May. Oh my God, congratulations. Congratulations. All the babies. I love the babies. Our baby is not so much of a baby anymore. He's 3 and he's starting pre-kindergarten in September of next year, and I'm dying. Agnes, also halfway done my short, 350 words. Excellent. And got 385. Sherry's still working on her weekly plan. Cami got up and turned on the portable heater. Oh gosh. Yeah. Old houses are bad for that. Having like one thermostat for the whole, and it's always in an inconvenient place. Let's see. Heather needed to wrap up a project before she can go enjoy her Sunday. I'm so glad that you're here, hon. Cami got 4:30. If I'm missing some of your comments, please don't take it personally. We have a rather large crowd here this morning, so yeah. So let me see. Oh, Maria just published episode 8 in her Vela book. Ooh, that's exciting. That's exciting. So we don't get that here in Canada. We can't publish to it and we can't read it, which is really kind of a pain in the butt. But anyway, I'll take the free healthcare. All right, so I'm going to put a pin in it and we're going to get back to work. Get up and move around if you have not. I'm going to go change to water and I will see you all in 25 minutes. All right. How was that for everybody? I am almost done my weekly planning. I didn't have anything like already planned out in my Google Calendar, so it's taking me a little bit longer than it normally does. Let's see. Last sprint, Emma was saying it was a good sprint. I'm a rebel this year, editing my project from Nano 2018. Got a flow for a conversation I plan to add to my story. That's awesome. Hello, Anadina. Checked into the apartment that I rented for my writing retreat. Whoop, whoop. 2 weeks of writing. Wow. Wow. Oh, that sounds amazing. All the productivity to you, my darling. Heather, I don't usually work on client projects on the weekend, but deadlines are deadlines. Yeah, I understand that. Jazz got 388 words in. Oh my God, that's awesome. So I lived on my own before, so I'm excited to have this experience. I packed lots of chocolates and some wine. Woman after my own heart. That's excellent. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you. Thank you. Anne says, I just printed the boot camp materials now and use a ready mode planner notebook for the rest. That's what I did. I started doing this past quarter. I have a classic size happy planner that I use. And I really liked the vertical because it's in 3 pieces. So to me, that says morning, afternoon, evening. And then I have a large happy planner hardcover that I keep my HB90 workbook and my pages, my like review pages and stuff in. And I'm finding this is really working for me because having it all using the HB90 planner, I don't have the time or the patience or the anything to make make it smaller. And I was finding that the 8.5 by 11 was too big for my little table that I keep my planner on next to me. Old houses are the worst. There's some days in winter when the wind. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. I agree. I used to live in a house that was like 100 years old and so still had some of the original windows. So yeah, I totally get that. Heidi got the email sent. We've been working on the spine image for ages. Oh dear. Getting excited as the next version will hopefully be the final one. Fingers crossed, darling. Fingers crossed. Good morning, Tamara. Tamara, you're sprinting. Are you sprinting tomorrow? No, Kay's sprinting tomorrow morning. Kay's sprinting tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern. Oh, and also as well, don't forget that next Sunday after my sprints at 1 p.m. Eastern is Soul Care Sunday on Jenna's channel. We are, I think, going to stream to our own channels. At least I know I usually do. So absolutely, Soul Care Sunday. It's always so much fun. It's just like an hour and we get together and we talk about, keep your eye on Jenna's social media because she will have links and whatnot and let you know what's going on. Good morning, Rachel. Melanie had to run to the grocery store for a few things, but ready to join in working on planning. Good morning, Agnes. Cammie, I lost it again. Just reminding myself. Oh, it's okay. We're here. We're here, right? You've got this. Maria got dressed. That's progress. That's progress. Angela has coffee. That's progress. Jen, dog's been out, has coffee. We all know how important coffee is, right? Rita got 408 words that sprint. That's amazing. Agnes got around 350. Tracy got 636. Gone over 26,000 words for Nano. Okay, you need some Chad. Where are you, Chad, my darling? Congratulations. That is a huge, huge milestone. Are you like rewarding yourself with anything for that? Yeah, that's amazing. Cammie just regained her cat got up and moved. Got 570 words. Miranda, slow start, but I'm a bit of details for chapter 18, so I've got about 200 words. You know what? Slow starts are slow starts. And yes, I agree. And Adina knows how to party. Facebook user, hello, doing research for a short story today. If you would like us to see your name, go up into the overview tab. It is streamyard.com/Facebook. You don't have to, though. Shan, hello, 547 words. Yay! That's amazing. Chris, 739. Sarah finally got her planning done. Also got through a huge stack of post-it notes reminders I keep finding everywhere. Oh, I hear you. And 540, going to take a long break. That's good. Carrie got 418. Alexandra 760. Heather polished up notes and talked to the hubby in the sun. Tracy, when I get to 3,000, I have cozy socks as a reward. Ooh, tonight I'm eating a chocolate orange muffin. Oh, God. We love food and chocolate around here, and I am all about the fuzzy socks because that's amazing. All right, darlings, let's jump right in another 25 minutes, and I will see you all when that is done. Okay. We have been here now for a little over 2 hours. I think next sprint I will be getting up and making the bed and doing some tidying and stuff. Yes, we can see you now, Lisa. And you know what, Emma? You're right. We get a lot done here, and everybody is fantastic. And I love spending my Sunday mornings with you guys. Heather's rocking the fuzzy socks. Yes, fuzzy socks. Hello, Sako. How are you? It's so nice to see you here. Let me see. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. I haven't been over to look, but look, you guys are so awesome. Tabitha had to take off to go to work. Hello, JD. Just sitting down with my tea. That's wonderful. Rachel made it through 5 chapters of rewording, almost finished with my list of problematic words I've been working on all week. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that part of the editing. I have problematic phrases. Yeah. Rachel taking a quick coffee break. Anyone need a refill? I have moved to water. This is my favorite water. President's Choice sparkling water with black cherry is my favorite. Maria sitting at 35,000. I think this story is done. I don't want to just add fluff. This is the second part in a 3-part series. They're all standalones, but they do tie together. That sounds pretty awesome. A nice, 35,000. That's a nice read for a plane ride or something like that. Let me see. Oh, it just jumped on me. Kimmy, yeah, that Ziggy always announces his presence at least once during sprints. Tomorrow, just getting started, got 122 words. Miranda, 231. Crystal has recently realized something about myself. I get easily distracted, so I'm better with 45-minute to 1-hour sprints, even though I do love the 25-minute camaraderie. If that works for you, and I mean, I know that Tracy, the revised writer, she does 45-minute sprints, and I really like her sprint. Like when I need to sit down and write, I like her 45-minute sprints for that. I really do. Hello, Linda. Just got here for the last sprint. Got 472. Excellent, excellent. Glad you could make it. Taylor finished my 1667 word goal and did 15 minutes of Pilates. Awesome. Rita, 320 that time. Switched it up and writing in the great room instead of my office today. Seems to be working well for inspo. That is excellent. Sometimes you just need to change up your environment a little bit, right? Alexandra also got 320 words and some research. So for this stream so far, 1,101 words more, and I will reach 30K. You've got this. We still have 2 sprints left. You've got this. Charlene spent that sprint cleaning. Agnes, so hard to track on paper, about 820 total. Or you can track by number of pages, or scenes or whatever. Emma got the conversation done. Fantastic. Daisy edited a couple of scenes. There's no nano in book launch season. Exactly, right? If you've got a book launch, then you've got a book launch. It is so my fave because I have a hard time finding things that are cherry flavored that aren't pumped full of red dye. So when I can find something like that, I mean, I probably go through 6 to 9 bottles of that a week, and that's like a liter. So yeah, I drink a lot of it. Shan got 20,413 words so far. Excellent. Excuse me. Yeah, it's just right. Tracy's are awesome. Speaking of Tracy Mayhew got 718. Finally writing, Sarah says 629 words. Cami got 811. Passed the daily goal. Excellent. Shan went to McDonald's for an Egg McMuffin this morning and writing from there for a bit. Oh, neat. I've never thought about writing from like a fast food joint, right? Heather, I think these notes are probably polished enough, so I need to step away to help hubby with something. Well, thank you for being here, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Okay. We have 2 sprints left. So I'm definitely getting up away from the desk from this one because I'm telling you, when you sleep wrong, my back is killing me. So I need to get up and move around. So I'm going to put 25 minutes on the clock. Please get up and move around if you haven't done so already. Get some water or some more coffee or whatever. But get up and move around because, yeah, we need to be moving more, especially during Nano. All right, I'll see y'all in 25 minutes. All right, that is done. I made my bed. I started building my little planner nest on my bed because that's where I intend to spend the rest of the afternoon, doing some planning and watching some Walking Dead. I just restarted watching The Walking Dead last night, and I had forgotten how gory it was. But and I'm also one of those people who stopped watching it when they, after the whole Glenn thing. So I don't know if I'll make it through after that again, but we shall see. It's one of those things I just like, have on in the background sort of thing. Let's see. Shan's saying noise canceling headphones help a lot. Yes, they do when you're in public. I have these little HTC earbuds, and they are really actually quite good for noise canceling. I love HTC products. Back in the day, I had HTC cell phones, and these were only like $20. They weren't even on sale. They were like $20 Canadian. And they are amazing. I've had them for over a year, and the charge on the case lasts forever. I've never had it run out, and I put it on the charger about once a month, and I've never had it run out. Let's see. Angela's saying she's going to dye tiny bells. Okay, that sounds like fun. Angela's back. Boom, baby. Let me see. Chris got 595 words. When I'm by myself, I really love the timing cube. Yeah, I have this little clock here that's got 25 and 5-minute timers on it, and I do like it a lot. Charlene finished throwing out the recycling and the garbage. Now to find breakfast. Yes, the little Pomodoro kitty, the one that Ange uses, is really amazing. And yes, HK Darkwood has some amazing spring counters on YouTube. Coffee almost gone. Going to dye some metal bells next round. Need this project finished and box ready to mail tomorrow. Sounds amazing. Jennifer back after an exercise break and worked on my author newsletter. Jen ate breakfast and did some work for future projects. Sarah got 904 words. Look at you go. Linda, 418 that time, flying through this novel at the moment. Awesome. Love HK's timers. Yes, I absolutely love their timers as well. Agnes cleaned my room and did laundry. That's a good sprint. And that is also, in my opinion, self-care. Because future you is going to thank you for that, right? And just cleaning the house for lunch company. Alexander got 901 words. I know, right? It's the same thing with Supernatural. I keep going back and watching the first maybe 3 seasons because I really enjoyed it when it was kind of like a monster of the week show, but then when it started getting all, I don't know. Anyway, I never finished Supernatural. I stopped watching it about halfway through whatever season it was that the little Antichrist guy was born. I stopped watching it. I lost my interest. Melanie, planning done and laundry started. Stratford is demanding cuddle time. That is really important. Renee did some Christmas shopping, having breakfast. Maybe you'll write today? Yes. You should do that if it pleases you. Tamara, 7:05. Miranda's adding dialogue for the scene. Jenna, Anchor Soundcorp. I have those headphones on my wish list. They currently have a $20 off coupon. But yeah, they're on my wish list. I have a decent set that I like, but I find they crush my head. Let's see. No, we have one more sprint, Salco. One more sprint. Emma got 808 words. Yes. Eating a pepper. Like a green pepper or a hot pepper. Okay, inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. All the words. May have gotten 200 words that sprint with coffee and fuzzy socks. Yes, it is dinner time in Sweden. So if you need to duck out for dinner, please. I'm doing a rewatch of Supernatural now. I'm on the Leviathan season. The only thing I can't say it on YouTube. But the only thing I liked about the Leviathan season, it had to do with the jokes about the head Leviathan's name. That was funny. Just gonna say. And you know what? Salad is good. When I was on my retreat, that is pretty much all I ate was salad and shawarma wraps. Yeah. Yeah, I lost my interest. The one that I will rewatch, and I've rewatched it a couple times from start to finish, all 15 seasons, is Criminal Minds. Just saying. That show was done right. Okay, I'm going to put a pin in it. We have such a large crowd here today, y'all. I'm telling you. Yes. Well, $20 off the coupon that I think for Canada right now makes them, I think, like $40 or something. I'll have to double check. I will double check. Okay. Right, Jenna? Right? Jenna's having typos. She's having typos, but that's okay. We love you. We love you, darling. Okay, last sprint, gang. 25 minutes. Let's do this. All right. That is it. So, yeah, I got lots done. I got my planning done. I got some tidying done. I sat here and obsessed over this little Erin Condren pocket planner, the one that comes with the pen. Sarah has this in her Erin Condren video, the unboxing one, and I haven't really decided what I'm going to use it for yet, but I'm kind of obsessed with it. I love anything Erin Condren and hashtag Sarah's fault. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to spend the rest of my day in my little planner nest and do some cross stitching and eat some spring rolls and watch some Walking Dead. And you guys are so amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a password book actually, but this is going to probably be, because it's like it's a vertical. It's either going to be a when I pull a single tarot card in the mornings, or a gratitude journal, because there's just like enough space in here for just like a couple of lines of that every day. So that's probably going to be a gratitude journal, I'm thinking. But y'all did awesome today. So proud of everybody for rocking it. But do not forget that Nano is not worth your mental health. So take care of yourselves. Please take care of yourselves. Love you all to bits. I'm going to go ahead now and sign us off, and I will see you all on Wednesday night, hopefully. And don't forget to check out my journal. Should go live on Tuesday. Keep an eye on my social media, because of course I will post about it. And I will see you guys on Wednesday night. Love you to bits.